Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Journeys, which is just hanging out with me painting. I'm going to finish up my Infernal and Rapturous today. How are you guys? Hello, Soups. Hello, Fish. Hello, Thunderstorm. Have I talked to you before, Thunderstorm? I don't know, but if not, welcome. And there's someone hanging out in Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Yeah. I do have a poll going, so you guys can tell me what to paint next. I don't know what actually I want to paint next. And at some point I need to switch back to Lumineth. But I'm still liking Slaanesh. I'm actually going to play with this model on Sunday. Oh my gosh, you guys. BW, get your act together. I was expecting to play this tomorrow, actually, but we have ogres coming. So we're doing something else. Okay. Hey, Thunder. I was wondering if it was you. Mr. Thunder, Bramblebush. Yeah, so ogre takeover this weekend. Sometimes we get surprised right along with you. This might have been one of those times. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I keep saying I'm going to switch over to Lumineth or to Seraphon, but I actually like playing Slaanesh. It's like, I didn't think I was gonna take ogre. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna ever actually like be like, oh yeah, I actively want to keep playing this army, and like usually I'm like, I don't care, whatever you guys need me for, I'll do. But no, I'm kind of like, I wish Slaanesh was more popular because I just want to play it. It's pretty good. I played a practice game with Zach last night. I'm going to play another one with Zach today. He's got to practice some ogres. And I was like, yeah, I think I just want to keep playing Slaanesh. I don't need to play Seraphon. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to share some good news later because there is some. Imagine that there is some good news. Argentina won, but that's fine. We can we can move on and find good news somewhere else. Too soon. Wow, Meg. A contorted epitome is winning. Yeah, let's see. What do I have? The mask, which I know Saray wants. At least at one time he did. Oops, Shard Speaker has an A in it. My bad. And then, yeah, Lord of Pain. I don't know much about any of these models except the mirror. I said it right. The mirror. Yeah, where it basically pulls you in one direction. So the idea is if you have the mirror and then the epitome and then the mirror spell, you can pull people in different directions so they always get dinged. Love, that's so Slaanesh. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, we played a pickup game last night. Well, I was still working. I had to work late. But I still like I'm calling it a tie. I didn't tie. It was 1 point where I was 1 point away. And it was legit. I was like, okay, I felt good about how I played. Man. Blazing Onslaught. It's so difficult if you don't have a lot of shooting. Hey, Dragon Kitty. It's so difficult. And I keep saying I'm going to take something else, and then everything else I'm like, I don't feel good about that. But I almost, if I had gotten my, what was the other one that I took with the hold hands and run, right? The 2 units that stay near each other and get across your territory line. And then One has to hold still, and the other one has to charge to claim an objective. And then what was the third one? Oh, stay in the center of the board. That I knocked out in 3 rounds. I got that like so easy. It was crazy. I never get anything that easily. And I could not get 3 rounds of wounds in on Zach. He blocked me with a fucking rage dice, or I failed a spell, or I killed him too soon. So annoying. Yeah, you gotta have shooting options, I think. I really think you need, well, lots of options. I only have, in this list, I only had 1 shooting person. That was Sinessa, yeah. 1 spell that can actually do damage. That's the Keeper of Secrets, and I can only do it once. And then I couldn't get any, I couldn't up my rage dice. So I had 1 rage dice every turn. Yeah, you need options. It's not good for my setup. Oh, right, last night, Dragon Kitty. So we canceled the actual stream because the other player got sick. I was gonna produce. So Zach and I just played a, YouTube is quiet today. It's fine. Let's talk to Dragon Kitty. Hey, Chimerics. So I played Zach at home. We didn't do a Mandrill game or anything because Zach's playing with new stuff, right? So we can't really show it off. We're practicing for the ogres this weekend. 2 ogre games, Saturday, Sunday. Here, I should actually show that. Should show the schedule. Okay. You guys can hear me talking. I think I set this up right. Anyway, so yeah, so tomorrow is ogres versus Skaven. And that is Graham and, is that Graham and Zach, I think? Yeah, Graham and Zach. And then Sunday is me and Brad. This is after we talk about the book. We call it the BM Cup, Brad and Meg Cup, because we both have the same birthday. This isn't taking place on our birthday though, so I don't know. I don't know why we're doing that, but we are. We're playing for the BM Cup on Sunday. Yeah, go Skaven. I guess I should root for my husband. I'll do that. Anyway, Blazing Onslaught. I don't know, man. I need to pick something else. I'll pick something else when I practice today. I know, right? Flesh Harp. It's so good. It's such a good model. Pretty like soothing. Look at this thing. I'm like, yeah, it's so soothing painting it. Hello, Whitey. Whitey 55. But actually, I mean, yeah, I was telling Zach, I was like, that's actually really good that we canceled because I had to work late. And I would have been working until after the game was over. Easily. So we would have had to cancel anyway. Or I just would have been a really bad producer, I guess. Worse than usual. Go Skaven. Yeah, are you guys like excited for the ogres? I mean, you guys getting ogres? Let's see, I don't like that I painted this bone, to be honest with you. Am I okay with it? I don't know. It's weird. She's got like, why did I give her bone? I didn't do that with anyone else. So I don't know why I did it here. I'm gonna fix it. Ooh, the mask. The mask is up next. Is that because you guys like the model or because you want to see it on the table? Oh wait, it's actually tie for 3. Hey, Liberty. No one cares about the shard speaker. That's fine. Yeah, I'm curious about why you're voting for what you're voting for. You guys, this is over in YouTube. I don't have a poll up in Twitch because it says there's only one of you. So, yeah, the shard speaker. Gross. Great. The mask is a cool model. Yeah. I should have brought them over so I could have showed them. Ugh. Megan. Failed. I like the name. Okay. Hey, Born to Dougie. That's fair. We can learn about them, I suppose. Yeah, I don't like that it's bone colored. It doesn't make sense. I didn't do that anywhere else. So I'm painting over it. When I was doing it, I was like, I don't know if I like this. Did you guys ever do that? Does this ever happen to you? I'll just like make same color as her arm. I'm also thinking, grr, I don't know what to do up here. This mask is really messing with me. I'm like, where's the face? Taru. I should have fixed it. Lord of Pain is just a dude with a hammer. Very meh. Okay. Like, lore-wise, you're not interested in Lord of Pain. Let's look at the mask. Where is the mask? There it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, the mask model is pretty cool. It reminds me of, what are those guys? I'm like the checkerboard pattern clown. Harlequins, yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. Okay, 6 attacks, 3s and 4s, so shitty just like everything else. As far as fighting goes. Can't use retreat. That's fine. I have found that I haven't been able to make anyone care about that. Like retreating. There's a couple things. There's the spell with the tongues, with the hooks and the tongue, and it like holds you there. Yeah, I haven't run into like a situation where Zach's like, or somebody is like, oh, I want to retreat. I'm so scared. This hasn't, yeah. Okay. Let's see, pick one. Okay, I love this stuff. This is the shit I love with Slaanesh. Pick one. Pick a visible enemy unit within 6 inches. Okay. Okay, so you have to hit it on a 5 or 6. That's nice. This unit let's see, pick one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. So it only hits on 5s and 6s. Or it can move 2d3 inches. Or the enemy unit cannot use commands. Okay. During movement phase. Okay. Interesting. That's the mask. You get lots of options. I guess that's kind of cool. What am I doing? The horns are bugging me. I kind of just want them to be metallic like the helmet. Just make it easy on myself and not worry about it too much. Let's see. Epitome might be cool for the mirror. Yeah. Dragon Kitty, you want to do a 4x4 Death versus City Stormcast Realm boards. A pick between Caradron or Fire Slayers. Death versus City Stormcast Realm Lords. I mean, I like dragons, so I would pick Fire Slayers. Yeah. Hey, Black Country Apex nerd. How are you? How's your arm today? Hope it's not bugging you. Or dark. A little better. Yeah, we'll just do a metallic helmet. It is what it is. Maybe I'll like do some washes to give it some color, I guess. I don't know. But Meg, all you had to do was replace the head if you didn't like it. I know, I'm just lazy. You guys. Let's see, we have some fun stuff coming up for the mandrels. You guys are not a mandrel. I mean, I don't do this shilly shit during this show normally, and I'm not really doing it now. I'm just, you know, it's a painting show, so it's okay for me to talk about this painting stuff. Anyways, we have workshops, right? If you're a mandrel, regular workshops. The last one we did, the green stuff one, it was bad timing. I think just going to the UK just like wasn't, there's a couple things I missed, didn't think about before I left. So anyway, it was a bad day, I think, for it, because it was the day 11th Ed launched, right? So we're doing that green stuff class again. Let me pull it up. Is this it? I believe this is it. Yeah, there we go. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Yeah, this green stuff sculpting workshop is this Sunday. We tried it on a Saturday also, which I don't think worked out so well. But this Sunday, before the hobby stream at 9 a.m. Pacific, we have a green stuff workshop for mandrels. So there you go. The other way you can get this class is if you're in our Discord and you talk a lot, or you hang out in hobby chat a lot. Those are the two ways to get in. You be a mandrel, or you're active in our Discord, basically. You'll know you're like, you have the status if you have the little, there's like a head next to your face. It's either my face or Brett's face if you know Brett. Anyways, and then you can have access to that class for free. So the more straightforward way is to obviously become a mandrel. See what we did there. But there you go. I mean, I think it's worth checking these out in person because you get to ask your questions and stuff, get actual feedback. Nice, your scars forming up. So yeah, check that out. Sign up for that. There's an event, sign up so you get the notification. And go check out Mr. Pink, right? He goes by Mr. Pink. But here, let me pull it up one more time. Modern Synthesist. Look them up on Instagram and also YouTube. You can see their work. Really great stuff. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember why I brought that up, but just this weekend is busy. And I don't know. That feels like it'll be a fun class. I think it was good the first time. We just didn't, I think there was like one person who was able to go. We want more people to go see like our guest artists for sure, because it's a pretty cool opportunity. So good. I am not a green stuff person. Maybe if I was, I would have put the head back to something I liked. Let's see. Epitome is awesome, and that 4 board with the I'm painted and get better die result effect goes hard. Overlord, hello. Let's see, Dragon Kitty. They're human elves, dwarves versus death. I think it would be fun to do death versus demons. Yeah. So are you doing this with a friend? Like, are you guys playing like a big, what do they call it? Apocalypse games, right? And it's like a fuck ton of points. How many points? $7:30 already? Time flies. I don't have my first meeting until 10, so if I'm feeling good vibes, then I'll stay longer. Oh, I didn't bring over, if I finish this, which I think I will, actually. I think I will actually finish something today. I have some demonettes I can keep putting together. Never have too many demonettes, I guess. 4x4. We did 2x2 on stream, like, what, 2 years ago? 1 year ago? Gosh, I don't even know anymore. A year and a half, I think. Yeah, I was playing, it was destruction and chaos versus order and death, how we did it. And it was me and Saray on a team, which is pretty funny actually when you think about it. I don't know. And Saray, I remember I like basically killed Kragnos immediately because I didn't know what I was doing. And I had Stonehorn. Stonehorns, a bunch of Stonehorns. And then I think he played Slaves of Darkness, I think. And then it was John on the other side. Probably was Soulblight. I don't remember who played Order, or what Order was. It wasn't Zach. Anyway, it was fun. I like silly games like that. Enemies winning. We haven't even opened the box that it came in because it came with all the spells, but we already had the spells. While you guys are voting in the poll, don't forget to like the stream. It's, you know, it's just like common courtesy. Yes. What? Say Liberty? What do you mean? What? What am I? Ugh. So, you guys, if you have good news, you should share it. I'm gonna get to mine soon that I found. A couple of things, actually. Someone subscribed, I saw on the, oh, I didn't see anything. Okay. How come I don't see these things? Thanks, Liberty. Yeah, do the things. Thanks, Liberty. Liberty's being a good mod. Reminding you guys to follow on Twitch, share with your friends, family, and enemies. He's he's much better at it than I am. need a street team. Are you guys all working? Are you guys painting something? What's happening? Nerd, I know you're painting. I know you're hobbying, probably. Not working. Good for you. Paying bills, Liberty. I guess that's gotta get done. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too much with this helmet. Just keep it simple. It's fine. Calling Necrons Whitey. Are you liking 11th Ed? Oh man, Contorted Epitome is running away with it. I guess that's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah. I'm forgetting what it looks like. There's like 2 characters on it, right? And then also mirror. Finish up Haldir for Middle Earth. Ooh! I always get so happy when I hear somebody's playing Middle Earth. It's like the game I want to play, but can't. After GW gives up on Age of Sigmar. Oh yeah, should we make up some clickbait? Age of Sigmar getting replaced by Middle Earth. Hill Tribesmen, Commanders. Hill Tribesmen, Hill Tribesmen. Shoot. What are they from again? Sorry, I don't remember the army. Let's see. Liberty Fires. Oh man, yeah. Okay, for Middle Earth. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Sorry, my back's killing me. AWS causing issues for your customers. That's annoying. AWS also caused a problem for us yesterday. And that was another problem that took me all day to deal with. Which is, and actually it is the reason why I had to work so late. It pushed everything late. Yeah, thanks AWS, you suck. Okay, the claw, yeah, I can do a little work on the claw. Do like purpley pink, I guess. Customer sends me an email. Why is our estimated bill? What is this, like 11 trillion bajillion? Can't read that. Okay. Like that number is so big it doesn't even matter anymore. Okay. Why am I having weird pains today, guys? Getting so old. Just added some of the silver to the gold, so it's a little platinum-y, kinda. Yeah, Hill Tribesman. Duh, Meg. You know this. Game. Also played Blood Bowl the other night. I remain terrible at it. Still love it. Members voted, this is forever ago, right? Members voted on the two teams they want to see next, and it was Lizardmen and Amazons. So whenever Dan and Graham are ready, we'll set that game up for you guys. Probably be on a Tuesday evening. So pretty. What a pretty little harp. I played gnomes. I have not changed it up because I just, you know, it takes a long time for the rules to stick, and that's why I'm bad at it. Because like I'm literally sitting there, I'm asking the same questions over and over, and I don't know what was up with me. Maybe I was just tired. I don't know. I don't think it was that bad when I was playing against Soups. But he hadn't played in a while, so maybe I felt less pressure to be good. Oh my god. I shouldn't be learning the game at all anymore, Liberty. I've been playing it for a while now. It drives me nuts. Soups got that. No shade. No shade. It was a very nice game. Actually, I was like, oh, this is comfortable. He doesn't know what he's doing right now. Neither do I. Then I went to play Thunder. Thunder's like, oh yeah, I haven't played since March. I'll be looking at the book. And he's just like, he's running rings around me. God damn it. I wish my brain worked like that. Is it as bad as Cheese Tax Game? Yeah, Soups, you were fine. Was it as bad as Cheese Tax Game? Because we ended that one pretty fast. No, it wasn't like that. Oh, with Thunder, actually, yeah, it was bad. I mean, I won, but it was a lot of like, here, Meg, do this. And I was like, yeah, did I win? We won. Cheese Tax Game, I was making all my own poor decisions. All right, that's cool. Okay, claw and hair and then guts. Aw. Just need... Yeah, I want some pink. Thinking of starting a goblin team. Isn't that... Yeah, you should. Is that the team everyone says I should play? Or is it orcs that I should play because of the fouling? I forget. But yeah, I should get whatever... Whichever one it is. Oh. I have this paint. Great. Goblins, yeah. Okay. But they're expensive, huh? Orcs are expensive, so. The other army project, painting project that I have to work on is OCARC Bone Reapers. Zach and I have an army that we want to paint up because we have it. We just had it sitting around, so we should just do it. We'll have our own. Yay, pink claws. A moment of silence for poor Jumble Nimblefoot. Yeah, that was pretty funny. He fell on his fucking face. Twice, right? Is it the same guy who fell on his face? The second time too? So dumb. It's such a Blood Bowl moment. Roll double ones, re-roll into double ones, or whatever. It wasn't double ones, it's just 1-1. Re-roll into a 1. Then it's your turn, you did the same thing. Then came back to me and I did the same thing. It was so good. Broke his own neck. Yeah, how are you doing in your Blood Bowl season, Liberty? Are you still in second? I'm like, when's the last time you told me? I can't remember now. It feels like time doesn't mean anything to me. Or are you like top now? Okay, you're in first place. Nice. That makes sense. Because you know what you're doing. And you're like the seasoned player in the league, right? I'm like, aw. Liberty's like the league uncle. That's cool. almost convinced Zach to hang out with us this morning. I don't think he slept well last night. I was hoping. But yeah, he's not in here with us, is he? Oh, are you the bully? Opponent, good, man. I've been dreading playing this match. Yeah, like nervous about playing you because you're good. Tell me about it. Simply too good. Is this also in 40K? Yeah, what are any of those characters in 40K? The Slaanesh characters? I wish I had based it before the stream. I actually don't know where the basing material for this is. Zach will have to help me. It would have been nice to be like, I'm done. Oh well. Okay. The demons are, including Zaleski, but not Sinessa or Dexessa. None of them, yeah, okay. But this one is? This harp lady? Okay, hair, I'm actually not gonna stress over too much. Oh, let's, actually no, I'm gonna do that later. Okay. Just dark sea blue. The mirror. Oh, cool. Okay, neat. Well, next time I can bring it to add. Who else were we looking at in this? Okay, the contorted epitome. 7 3s and 4s, so sucks, but 2 damage each. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, everything's 3s and 4s, Meg. We know this. I can make a banishment roll. And then I get an extra D6 to cast. Okay. Doesn't even have to be interesting. So I can banish my own stuff too with it, I guess. Let's see. So I can use this to banish at the end of any turn. That's interesting. And then the next time I get an extra dice to summon. It doesn't read like I have to do this in order to get that. Am I reading that right? I just get both. Have they come out with a faster version of Blood Bowl yet? I know, so I haven't played it. Liberty, you can chime in. This is a question from Born to Dougie over in YouTube, but Have they come out with a faster version of Blood Bowl yet? So there is 7s. I haven't played. I do have the board, the GW board, and book. Rudy Picardo sent that to us. And I have yet to play with it. It sounded like they were coming out with more 7 stuff, right? Whatever, Soups. Did you go easy on me when I told you not to? So that is supposed to go a lot faster. And that might be something we stream a little more regularly once we figure that out. Because it can take a long time. Like, you can sit there and like think forever. Although it's so much better when you just go with it and make bad decisions. Okay, doing hair. And then I need to do good news, right? It's good news day. There is good news. There's always good news happening, even if it doesn't feel like it. Little brush. Keep a point, please. I haven't done like colored hair for them really yet. It'll stand out a little bit. I like painting a good braid. It's like chunks, just painting like chunks of hair. Makes it easy. Yeah, this brush is already kind of a goner. Maybe it's just me. Are you guys signed up for any tournaments anytime soon? Our next tournament that I know Zach's going to, I don't know if anyone else is going from our team. Oh, Vino, our mod Vino, yes. Old Town Throwdown, that's in August. Yeah. And Coach will actually be there too. That's in Southern California, so that'll be really fun. Unless he bails. Better not bail, Coach. I'm not gonna be able to go. But yeah, Zach will be there. I hope Zach does well. I always tell him, I'm like, you need to stop helping your opponent beat you. Like, you know, be courteous and tell them all your shit up front, no gotchas and stuff. But I'm like, stop. You know, don't help them think through their choices, because he's used to it, because he does it on stream with us, right? We're friends. My husband, who's also my friend. You'll concede if you and Zach get paired. Vino, get out of here. Come on, no. You maniac. You don't have to do that. I think he's gonna take Deepkin because he loves them so much. Now he's got little foot guys. Thanks for the reaction. I missed what it was. Yeah, I would probably honestly take this AOR if I was going. I'm enjoying it. And it's really nice just having 2 pages of rules. But yeah, it's working well for me anyway. I mean, I was getting the hang of it. I'm starting to get the hang of it now that I'm going to move on to something else. But yeah, so I'll play it tonight and then again this weekend, and then I'll move on to something. We have so many like Slaanesh characters to play, right? But I'm like, well, they have to be coming out with Seraphon soon, right? I don't know. I'm just like, I gotta play something else. We haven't had Seraphon for a bit, so I should play them. All right, let's keep the hair quick. I keep saying I'm gonna get to my good news, but I'm like, well, after I do the hair, well. And this brush is dead. It's already dead. It's the new one we just got, Soups. Did I destroy it? I'll take a break and then do, oops, I keep painting the part that should be gold, I think. I'll take a break when I'm done, and then when I'm done with the hair, and then we'll do good news. And then I'll get to the gore. And then I'll stay longer and put together demonettes. And then answer Friday questions. Aw, she's got mermaid hair. Okay, selective highlights. Thanks for the girl power, Yazchar, you goof. Get in here. I like you. I like hanging out with you, even if you're quiet, especially if you're quiet. Kidding. Oh man, I'm so excited to gum up this harp. Okay, just a couple spot highlights, and then a little, I don't know, hair Hair holder. I'm gonna paint that metallic. Ooh, what pretty blue hair you have, lady. Or, you know, demon. Yeah, that's metallic. Okay, leave it alone. Okay. Kept it pretty simple. I can throw a couple in back here, I guess. I think that's good enough. Okay. Born to Dougie sent star for 2 jewels. Thanks. I love these stupid little jewel things. I don't know what we do with them, but I like them. They're cute. That's over in YouTube. Dude, I don't know either. Born to Dougie. It's just there. They're trying to copy Twitch. They're trying to do like Twitch things, and they're kind of not good at it. Like, it feels sort of half-assed, I think. Cool. Oh, hey, Elijah. How are you? I thought you would be. You mentioned this morning that you'd be busy. Yeah. Oof, so I wasn't sure if you'd be here, but good to see you. Let's see, I want more of this pewtery look. I don't know, whatever, it's probably, I don't know, better word for it, but. Nice. All right, that is calling it until the gore. So I'm calling it there. As far as the painting goes, right? I have to do the base. The base is a dip. It's not gonna take that long. And it's black rims, so it's a very easy base. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop. So we'll do some good news, and then I'll come back and I'll do all this gore stuff. So I've got some fake blood and some dirty down gore. Oh yeah, I'm saying all these things, so now it'll show up in the afterwards as products featured. Oh my goodness. Let's see, AK Viscera effect. This like, it looks like brains and stuff. I'll probably like gunk it up. Like all in his back, gross. And then just some red, whatever. So we'll do all that when I'm done talking about good news. Good news. Good news for nerds. Yeah, dip my basing. Yes, Born to Dougie. Basically, I'm just gonna glue the bottom, just throw some glue, PVA, dip it and let it sit. Yeah, while the glue dries. It's very easy. That's my default go-to base style because I'm not a baser. I'm not like totally based. Not totally into it. But yeah, okay, good news stuff. Let's pull it up. But yeah, I'll pull it up on the screen, I suppose. Why not? What I found this week had to do, oh look, there's me cut off. I can fix this. Thanks for the hearts. There it is, there's me, okay. Yeah, so there's been some, this has been going on for a while. This is actually not new, not totally new, but that's kind of how research works, right? You need bodies of it and it takes time, and there's been a lot of research into, oh, you're fine, Dougie. Don't worry about it. A lot of therapy around playing, I guess you could just say Dungeons and Dragons, right? But like serious gaming. They call it serious, shit, what's the phrase? Let's see. Is it in this one? Serious leisure. There you go. Serious leisure. Yeah. Is what they're calling it. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a researcher, but I would probably throw warhammer into this bucket. But this recent study, or this recent school, whatever's going on, is specifically talking about Dungeons and Dragons. So at DePaul University, they have they offer therapy, and it's like, you know, it's a college, right? So it's a service, but also research that they're doing. But there's this group therapy service for where they play Dungeons and Dragons as therapy. It's very cool, and they talk about how it's helpful for I don't know, a lot of different issues, right? What do they say? Let's see, right here, yeah. Processing groups include D&D therapy, romantic relationship building. Okay, these are other therapy groups that they offer, but yeah, right. So they're like working on personal issues, like social issues, and just learning how to have fun. Some people don't. That sounds crazy, but some people don't have like leisurely outlets for themselves. That's really hard for me to imagine. But anyway, so this is like good group therapy, and they're still studying it. Before DePaul kicked this off, and I'll share this article actually with you guys in case you want to read it. Oh, hey, Polly. Okay, here's the first article that I found. Yeah. Let's see. There was this other researcher. What is her name again? We were just looking at this. Emily Messina. Yeah. Is working on similar, right? Research surrounding like Dungeons and Dragons and basketball as serious leisure, and what it does for you, right, as a person. Yeah, helps people open up. You guys know this, like, we're all nerds. We do these types of things, and Dungeons and Dragons is like especially good for this because you're building a character and you're making decisions and working in a group, and it's pretty, like, it sounds pretty classic, like, oh yeah, this is like really nice, like, skill building, social skill building. Duh. It really it turns you into a nerd, and then you turn into a nerd and that's all hope is lost. But Yeah, it's nice that there's no like that this stigma that Dungeons and Dragons used to carry, it doesn't really exist anymore. So many people play it or talk about it, or like it's not weird if you are interested in it. And it provides a lot of like these nice side benefits. At least that's what they seem to be finding in the research. So I thought you guys would enjoy knowing that. That you guys are apparently well adjusted. No, just kidding. Who knows? Am I? Is it back, guys? It looks like it's back. Okay. It happens. But we're still going. All right. You guys back? Any better? Look at me showing this forever. Let's see. We'll get back to the clean view. You guys are back? Okay, great. Just do a refresh maybe. I don't know. Say it in chat. Someone say refresh. I don't have to do it. Don't know why that happened. Anyways, there we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, I thought you guys would like that little article. That little tidbit about the things that we love. We're not a D&D channel, but the hobby. A lot of you guys paint models for your D&D characters, so it's all related. All right, I'm moving on to gore stuff now. So we'll do that. Stream's still going, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Who paid for the research? Hasbro. Yeah, it was Hasbro. It was Warhammer. Actually, it was Wizards of the Coast. No. I mean, there's the articles. Let's see. I can pull up the second article and share it with you. You know what? I've missed this energy, Polly. The constant challenging, making me feel dumb. It's great. It's good for me. And here's the actual abstract, that nobody, that you can't access without paying, but there it is. Kind of fucked up, right? Okay, there we go. Gore, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to start with the blood effects. So this is Minotaur. Ghost tint, fresh blood. I'm gonna throw some of this on there. And I'll probably need to do some speckling too. Yay, it's so gross. I'll pull down, yeah. Let's say it makes sense. There'd be like blood all over this place. It's a mess. What a horrible way to go. The idea is that he's into it, right? All right, we also, 8:14, I guess we can start thinking about Friday questions. Friday questions, if you're new, the deal is our friend Elijah, and he posted the questions in chat, came up with this. This is something he does every week to set the tone for his week, look back, appreciate where he's come from, and maybe recognize some hard things, right? Not everything is easy. Not every emotion is positive, but it's like good to be aware of what's going on with you, with yourself. And so that's all this is. Yeah, because Friday streams are supposed to be positive. It's the end of the week. Everyone wants to go do their own thing, get the hell away from work, enjoy the weekend. So yeah, it's a nice little button to start and end the week with. So here we go. The first question, and you can answer this in chat or in our Discord. We get a good little train going usually, or you can just answer it in your own head. You don't have to share everything with everyone, or you don't have to do it at all. Think about doing it next time. Okay, question 1 was, what is an emotion you're feeling right now and why? Ooh, after I have like a good work day, like where I feel productive, you know, I sound like such a corporate shill, but it's true. Like, I mean, I think that's okay. Like, I can find value in my work, right? And I do. So anyways, anytime after I have like a good work day, what I'd call a good work day, productive, whatever, then I feel better the next day. I'm like, okay, I am good at my job. I am worthy of my paycheck. I don't know. Yay, thanks Leah for the corgi. What the fuck is this thing? This shit's so weird. Oh, I got blood. That's actually, I'm like, oh, I got blood on him. No shit, Meg. He's gonna be covered in blood. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Leah. You maniac. Yeah, so I'm feeling okay today. Feeling like it's a pretty good day for me. God, Meg. I think his hands should also be like bloody because it looks like there's been a harp shoved into them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So that's how I'm feeling because I felt like pretty good about my work yesterday. I got a lot done. Like I said, I was up super late working, and it was because I don't know, like I had to. Something had to get done. Yeah. So I was glad I was able to like support the team the way I did. And I mean, I was still, I had my laptop and off to the side, right, while I was like kind of checking on things. It didn't require me to sit there and be active, right? So I got to still play my Warhammer game. It wasn't like I was sitting there like until 10 at night or whatever, just doing nothing else. But still had to do it. Let's see. Cool. Oh, the other place I want this. I like this stuff too because it dries like shiny and because it's meant to look like blood. Yeah. And also I'm like fairly happy because I played a good game last night. And Zach's like, oh my God, this should have been a stream. All the games that Zach and I play when it's just us and are not Mandrill games or whatever, like he's always like, oh, this is such a good game. We should have streamed this. It would have been such a good stream. And I'm like, you're right. But I like just having time with you where it's not on stream. Maybe that's why they'd be good. I don't know. Because it's like, it's just so much less pressure. Not being on camera, like taking my time, thinking through things. And what happened at some point, Zach was like, oh, so I forget why, but he was like, oh, okay, so you're gonna, go do this, this, and this and kill them here. And I was like, what? Why? Like, why are you telling me this? And he's like, well, because I'm trying. And I'm like, stop. Like, don't tell me what to do. Tell me what you're trying to accomplish and let me figure it out myself. Because that's how I feel good about myself, is when I make the decisions and talk through these things out loud. And I mean, I did that, right? So I was like, Blood Bowl. I wish I was better at remembering everything so I could make better decisions on my own. I struggle. But yeah, no, I'm getting the hang of it. So 00000, I wish I was him. Yeah, it sounds like this is the army for you. You like Hellraiser too, I imagine. So yeah, pretty good. Okay, Viscera. Yes, this stuff's so cool. It's so gross. Second question. Something I accomplished today or want to. Well, I'm gonna finish this today. Yay! Look at this. Look at it. It's so goopy and gross. Blah. I love it. I should get a dumb brush though, not my decent brushes that I'm already destroying. This one's Mech Boy. Follower goal met 210 out of 210 over in Twitch. Cool. Thanks, Knights of Dice. Getting us to 210. I see. Your name just changed. Oh, okay. Well, we don't kink shame here. So if that's really what you thought, then that would have been fine. All right, Viscera, crap. Something I'm gonna accomplish today. Definitely gonna finish this today. I mean, all I have left after this stream will be basing because I'm gonna finish it on stream, which is crazy. I never finish anything. Get on there. It's hard to scoop up all the brains. Yeah, sorry, this is AK Viscera effect. It's very cool. Gross. Just, yeah, gunk, basically. And I do like the idea of, yeah, I should get it on the harp, I think. They had a hard time stapling it together. got guts on everything. Not too much. So I guess there wouldn't, how many guts are coming out of the back? A little bit. I'll probably add some more of this blood on top of it again. Unless shame is your... Yeah. All right, well that's, I mean, we don't kink shame, but we also don't purposely... This isn't OnlyFans, all right? God, you guys, stop trying to catch me in these weird little loops. We also don't get you off intentionally. Jesus. That's enough, Meg. That's enough out of you. Let's get some viscera on this stuff. Just want to put some hanging out in the back. It's so gross. Yeah, I took a class with Adrian Peck, along with Liberty Fires. When was that? Was that LVO, Liberty? Or was it? I can't remember anymore. I think it was LVO, yeah. And he turned us on to this stuff. I think Timbit's working on maybe, hopefully it'd be cool if we can make it happen, getting a class from him, specifically on like gore and all that, right? Oh yeah, I love this. This is so cool. yeah. Anyway, so that's how I learned about this stuff. And man, I do recommend signing up for classes just anytime you can, like in person, if you go to these events. There's always like some swag. We got lucky. There was like 3 of us in the class, and he was just like, here, you can just have stuff. He just gave us, this stuff is like, what, 20 bucks a bottle? It's expensive. He just gave it to us for free because we had extra. Yeah, let's see. So something I'm gonna accomplish finishing this today. I'm gonna play a practice game with Zach. So I'm also intending to accomplish kicking his butt. We'll see. All right, let me let that dry for a second while I think, because the gore stuff is the best. Yeah, how will that look? And then I'll do some spatter. Should I do spatter first? Maybe I should do some spatter first. Let's see. All right, this is, all right, I am really bad at this. Bad at it in the sense that physics didn't make sense to me the first time I did this. Is that right? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Pull it towards me, Meg. Sheesh. What is my intention for tomorrow? Tomorrow is a stream. Tomorrow's a stream, and I would prep for the Sunday streams. So I don't know, actually. I don't know what I'm doing after the stream. I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you. So I got to think about it now. Oh, vermilion, I think, is a good red. Super bright. It's like fresh blood. Maybe I should start with darker red, like blood that's been dried up. It's just Slaanesh. I'm like, Slaanesh, everything should be like shiny and pretty, and yeah, but blood still dries. So how did we do this? We used browns, like a little bit of brown, a little bit of red. I know typhus corrosion was in there, just to make it look gunky. And I have Agrax. I can work with that. Okay. Oops. Let's do a little bit of that first, and then I'll spatter. So tomorrow is stream, so I intend to stream. Let's see, Zach and I, usually our date night is on Tuesday, or Taco Tuesday, of course. I don't know if we'll go out Saturday, tomorrow, other than maybe getting lunch after the stream, depending on how I'm feeling, how everyone's feeling. Sushi today, that's right. Today's sushi day. Thanks, Polly. And I don't have a lot of meetings at work, so I can hang out and hobby hang, which is nice. Just, I have some stuff that I'm working on, but if I'm not in a meeting, it's way less, intrusive. Like I can chit chat while I work through some training that I need to develop. That's today. But anyway, so I'm happy about that. But tomorrow, I don't know. I'm always like, I want to spend time with Zach, and I do. I don't know if I'll have time though for tomorrow. Is typhus corrosion really what I'm thinking? Is that actually what it is? Yeah. Mix red with it, I think. Yeah, it's kind of gritty. There we go. Yes, this is what I was thinking it was. And throw some blood in it. Sorry. I'm just making a big old sloppy mess. Because blood be like that sometimes. Let's see. And I'll go back and add some highlights, like fresh blood pools on top of it, maybe. So tomorrow might just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna run a good stream. Maybe that's my intention for tomorrow. Sometimes that's just what it's gonna be. I don't know if I'll have time to hobby hang. These games have been going so randomly, right? Like sometimes they're like 4 hours. The game I played with John was 5 hours, you guys. We streamed a 5-hour game. It was crazy. You know what I didn't do this time is the alcohol effect that he did. Yeah, I hope he teaches this because he'll teach the alcohol effect. I'm gonna do some spraying. And I'm picturing like her playing it and it's like it, you know what I mean? Spatters everywhere while she plays. Ugh, that's a lot. I'm glad I tested this. I'm gonna block most of her with my finger, but if it gets on her, that's fine. That look. I don't think oh, there's some on his leg. Okay, that's good. A little bit on her, which I like. I can probably add more. Nice, right on his head. Blech. Cool. Ah, it's fine. Can't really hurt it. Okay. Have I watched any good horror movies lately? Leah, I'm so behind. Yeah, that's true. If I can convince Zach to take me out to the movies tomorrow, I might make that happen. I really, really want to see Obsession. I don't even know if it's still in theaters. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That came out good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm happy with it. I really want to see Obsession. I guess at this point it's probably best for me to wait for it to come out on streaming because The Odyssey is playing now. And I've got to see that in theaters. That's going to be great. Cool. Okay, let that dry. Got some on her dress, which I like. Some on her arm. Can probably like fake some more on her hand. I really want to see Odyssey in theaters. That one's important to me. And maybe I can make that work tomorrow. I'll see if I can convince Zach to do movie night. It's, you know, it's sold out. Her little hand. Covered in blood. This poor soul who's having the time of his life. Okay, gore. The book is better. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Evil Dead. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Ugh, gosh, my list just keeps growing. Yeah, run a good stream. Try to go to the movies tomorrow if I can make that happen. Spend time with Zach. I could say that's my intention for tomorrow. Spend quality time with Zach. So, I don't know. Will that work? Is that really my intention for tomorrow if I plan on hobby hanging? Is that quality time with Zach if I'm spending half of it with you guys? I don't know. It's time with Zach. Okay, gore. Here we go. Last step. You don't need to shake this. It's like molasses. So it's basically the same. People do this with uwu glue, right? Also, it's that, but you don't have to mix anything or wait. Like it's just ready out of the container. Pros and cons, you know, like you'll go through a lot real fast. I'm thinking about where I want to put this. I kind of like it. This is why I wish I had the basing done already. Zach, if you're awake, help. Because then I could have it sticky to the floor. But I guess I still could, and I can also add more on top of the basing when it's done. So I was thinking like having the gore from like maybe his mouth, like it's running down his head, like all the way coming off of the where it's pulled up here and just to the ground. Could look cool. And like it's just like seeping from his body. Yuck. Man, I don't know what you guys are talking about with back rooms, but if you're giving away spoilers, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, let's do it. Can I do this? Oh my God, you guys. Come on, come on. Wake up, Dirty Down. Oh, did it solidify? And I didn't even know that was a thing. I had the lid on though. You guys, I can't add gore. Ugh. Okay, I learned something live on TV. This shit doesn't last forever. Oh man, I do need to get more. I really liked it. I'm so sad. Can I heat it up? It's like, careful, no fire. Just put it on the stove. No, don't do that. Oh man, backrooms and, oh, it's like a 4chan thing. I see. Backrooms, we're talking about backrooms. Well, that's a shame. Ugh, what a bummer. I was really excited to do that. I could just keep breaking sticks in here and I don't have the supplies to do the other method. Do we have a clear one? Because then I could just paint it. Let me double check to see if we have a clear something or other that I could do instead for now. I'm not seeing anything. Don't leave. Okay, here's snot. Let's try snot. Let's see if this is, it's, oh, fish. I don't think that's what they meant. It sounds like the imagery maybe stemmed. There was, man, like, you know, Slender Man, right? That's, I don't know, is that 4chan? I don't know, but it became like a a horror movie, right? And I was like, oh, this is actually very scary. Like, it was cool. I was like, oh, this is a cool thing to come out of this weird, I gotta clean my phone off, section of the internet, right? I don't need to shake it. Okay, maybe there will be some luck here. Yes! Okay, sweet. Whew, so I can do snot and just paint on top of it. Nice. As I ruin everything. You have to work with it really quickly, though. Let's see. And the base will get covered up. So that won't be there. That's fine. Okay, nice. There it is. All right, I'm very excited. You guys are talking about like the inspiration for back rooms. It's not giving anything away for me. It's making me like very excited though to go see it. Entire thing is fan created by the community with Kane Pixel, the big YouTube channel I got. All right, now are you talking about Elijah? Are you talking about back rooms? I don't know how much more I want to do than that, honestly. Like the blood pouring down his neck and head. Let's see. Maybe I'll do one more bit of it. But yeah, you go through it fast because you want to work with a lot at a time, because as you can see, it dries quickly and a lot gets left on the stick. But yeah, see, I should have had more on it. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Come back, come back. Yeah, just sort of sticky blood running down his head. And it might break, right? That happens. It makes it a little more fragile of a model. I'll put a few up here. Just put some snot. Nice. Okay, cool. So if you have snot, you can do the same thing. Just paint it red afterwards. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That wasn't dry. Okay, we'll just leave that alone. So that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'll keep it simple. Anyway, Backrooms sounds like a scary movie. I'm excited to see it eventually. I thought Slender Man was scary, and that I think came from the dredges of the internet as well. Cool. Okay, that was my intention for tomorrow. I have to come up with what I'm grateful for. So let me think. I didn't have this ready to go right away. I'm gonna take this blood effect and just start. Yeah, there, it picks it up really nice. Very cool. And then I love this blood effect too because it beads up and then it you know, which looks even more like blood. And let's put some goop in the back of his head too. Like he's been bashed in as well. Why not? Blech. Gross, dude. Gross. You're a mess. Your brains are everywhere. Get some viscera on this too. Why not? Yeah. Yuck. It's so gross. Snot's nice. It's really versatile. It can be anything you want. Get in there with the viscera. Oh, what am I grateful for? I love it. It's so gross. Well, I think this is a Zach week, like a heavy. I have the same rotation of things, right? Like you guys, I'm very grateful for. My close friends, my coworkers. Honestly, my coworker. I'm not even joking. That sounds lame. It's funny, but like I like my coworkers, and this was a good week. I was like debating saying that maybe this week I am pretty like grateful for my coworkers. We worked together well and helped each other out a lot this week. It was kind of busy, and they're nice people. But I think this week is a Zach week where Zach and I are well, it's just sometimes couples go through things. We're going through things, and he's such a good partner to have through it. And I don't think I need to go into much more detail than that. I am grateful that we're going through it together. It's a lot of, and yeah, working through stuff. And I really could not ask for a better person to do that with than Zach. I don't know, couples go through things, right? And big life-changing events can be stressful and all that. Oh, thanks for the hearts. That's not necessary. We're fine. But thanks. It's fine. I'm grateful for you guys. And I've never really felt like, oh, this is what ends us. It's just sort of like, well, this is just the thing we're going through right now. Cool. I think this is it. I just love love. Yeah. I'm you too. That's really sweet. Okay, I think I'm calling it here for this, which is great. All I need to do is the dip, which I'll do later, and I'll let this dry all day. But yeah, so there we go. It's gory and gross, and I love it. I'm excited to play with this model. When I practiced with it, I didn't get to do any of the stuff, like, because the way I had it set up was this in the middle of 4 monsters, right? Just the dip. Like the 2 twins and then 2 keeper of secrets. Then I'm like, no one's gonna get to this. So we're gonna go around a big ball of death. And then Zach split me up, and it was at that point I was like, yeah, I can't. I had to get some point to get my battle tactics, right? Or to deny him some points. And to try to get my battle tactic, I had to move, split it up. But for most of the game, it was just this ball of death around her. So like no one came near me. So she couldn't do anything. Nobody needed to rally because I wasn't fighting with anyone. Right, because I'm taking the Scourge of Akshi version, where it does 3 less rally dice for your opponent. And within 18 inches. And the other thing was it can change the target for your opponent's rage dice. It's pretty cool. So anyways, I will try again today to use her abilities, but in the meantime, she will look very cool, even if she doesn't use them. Let me go get my demonettes so I can assemble. I'm gonna do that the rest of the day while we hang out. It'd be cool if I could get all the demonettes together. Let's see. Oh yeah, here, look, my other characters to choose from, right? And who was the other one? The mask, is that in here? I don't know if it's in this pile. I think this is a character, right? Looks like it would be. Unless it's just a normal pain bringer. Let's see, who else do I have? I have to find the mask. I don't know where it went to, but yeah, I got these 2 to work on. All right, Meg, let's build. Next week, yeah, I guess next week I'll start on this poll, right? The contorted epitome. So I'll do that next week. There's some demonettes. It's just arms. Let's see. I can put it on this. I'm grateful for my local library. That's really great, Fish, actually. That's cooler to look at. I think blue is kind of a dumb color to have it against. There we go. All right. I do need to renew my library card. Thank you for the reminder. There's just like endless amounts of audiobooks and movies and stuff, which is, I know, not standard use for a library, but let's see. Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nope, I got it. Okay, cool. I have a couple of extra bodies floating around. Time for hands. Claws, I guess. I think one of my demonettes lost one of its heads too, so I need to fix that. There we go. Yeah, I'll stick around a little while. I wouldn't mind finishing this. I have 2 banners already. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's see. Contorted Epitome next week. Makes sense. And then I am kind of like itching to, let's see. Well, I wouldn't mind switching to Lumineth for journeys for a bit. And I don't want to work on like boring stuff. Like I want to work on actual like units. The kangaroos need to get done. I don't want to work on cleaning up the foot people. I was kind of having a moment with Zach where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to this tournament over the summer. I can't enter it. So like, what do I care at this point? I was so excited to get it done like a year ago before, like, I realized, oh, I don't actually even want to play Lumineth, so I need to make John do it. And he's like, I don't want to go to that tournament. I'm like, well, that's where they do the paint judging. Oh my gosh. So I just was like, I guess I don't care anymore about it. I did a good job, but now I want it to look good on stream and I want us to have more units to play with. So I will just chip away at making the foot people look better on my own. And then we can do journeys where I do characters and fun stuff. Imperial Agents Navigator. What's that? Be hard to stay motivated without a tournament to play for. I agree. I do agree. Yeah, when I was like, oh, I actually can't go to the tournament this year, I was like, well, now what do I do? What do I care? I would have been playing Slaanesh. And so I'm like, well, I mean, I've been practicing, so do I just stop practicing? Like, no, because I'm actually enjoying it. I'm playing for the channel. Okay, well, do I keep painting Slaanesh? Like, do I care? Do I paint Lumineth? I can't enter. But one day I'll enter. One day I'll, you know, one day I'll get to enter my Lumineth, so I should just get it done. So after Slaanesh, I'm thinking I'll switch to Lumineth. For journeys anyway. I don't know how you guys feel about that. You care? I guess it doesn't really matter what I'm working on. Although I know we had some Slaanesh enthusiasts in here. Enthusiasts. Let's see, quick reminder to vote in our poll. Although it does seem like we know the answer already. 38 of you. And then hopefully there are 38 likes on this video, since you voted in the poll. Did anybody else have positive news happen to them this week or that they read about? Oh, look, Nightbot and I are on the same wavelength. I'm also kind of excited to do an OCR Bone Reaper's Journeys. But I just don't know when I'm gonna have a chance to start that. Everybody's saying there's gonna be Seraphon book update, right? That's coming next. Or maybe not next, but soon. I don't know. I keep hearing, because I think they haven't been done yet, right? I don't know, I'm forgetting. And that, well, I won't be able to journeys anything new they send us, right? But I might have like backlog stuff that I want to pivot to. Maybe that will be a hint that something's coming, but who knows, because we don't hear anything early anymore anyway. Oh my God, this ogre thing, you guys have no idea. I'm probably not even supposed to tell you, so I won't. Anytime you guys want to hear the dirt, you just come to Hobby Hang because it's not recorded. We talk, we get real. Yeah, that's probably when I'll switch to Seraphon, is when we get a heads up. I'm like, oh, I need to take a week off of work. I have a lot of painting to do. Let's see. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Seraphon army that I have. It's a lot of Carnosaurs. I think I have like 40 skinks. I think I finished them all. I've got like skinks on sprues just like waiting, but they're painted. You can paint skinks on sprues. I've got Saurus. I've been running them as guard, but they're warrior models. So I guess it could go either way. Croxagores. I want more Croxagores. I need to paint more Croxagores, I think. And I have more. I have 3 Carnosaurs. I have a Troglodon. What should I do next? What should I add? And I haven't really bothered with it. Oh, I need to paint more Raptidons because I smashed 2 of them. So I got plenty of Seraphon stuff to work on if we do a switch back to Seraphon during journeys. Okay, so I'm like thinking through like, oh, I have options. And I can always come back to Slaanesh. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to let them get run over by a car. Okay, let's glue them on. Thanks for the hearts. I do love the hearts. I never grow tired of them. You didn't hear this story, Elijah. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was using a carrying case that I shouldn't have been using. It had some issues. I don't know if I'm an optimist or naive or just stubborn or all of them. But yeah, this was last April when I went to the UK the first time, and we were walking to Bad Moon Cafe, and like my case opened and some stuff, hey Looney, fell out, and I didn't realize it until I was setting up I was deploying, and I was like, hey, I'm missing 2 Raptidons. I walked back to the car park, and there they were, smashed to bits, because they had fallen out of the case and a car ran them over. It was dumb. It was my fault. I should have had a better case for them. I should have paid more attention. I don't know. And I was like, oh, these were the hardest, like the models that I painted with the dumbest paint scheme. Like, because they're crazy. I don't know if you remember them. They look insane, right? I was like, I'm gonna use every color. It was like me trying to figure out how I wanted to do dinosaurs. Actually, that was the very first stream we did, was I think me painting them. Yeah. And now, you know what, 3 years later, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna start like paint the whole unit again and pick something easier, like an easier scheme to go with. Because I want to add more. They're cool. They're cool little guys. But I'm like, I don't want to paint this like every time. So yeah, that's what happened to them, Elijah. I was quite the bozo. Demon it. Oh, here, I'll do the one with only one arm missing. This freaking horn is ridiculous. Yeah, it was a rip moment. Okay, this is obviously not going to work. There. That. Yeah, my agrodons are what, red and purple. Maybe I'll change my raptidons to be green and yellow or something. Or green and blue. That would be pretty. Yeah, I think I can do a better job if I do them over anyway. It's fine. But yeah, now I'll be too short. I guess I could save 2 of them to be like kit bashable into something else, or I'm not sure. What could I do with 2 extra Raptidon models? Whether they're chargers or hunters, I don't know. Doesn't matter. How would you kit bash them? Not sure. Like, could they can't really be the Scar veteran because he's on an agrodon. That would make no sense. Can they be like markers for something? I don't know. Maybe I could like do something with the heads, like little mounts. Yeah, build out the head and the neck, and then chop it off, mount it on a plaque, and like hang it up in like on a city's, you know, could it work as like some kind of city's terrain decor, maybe? Although, I don't know, they're all order, right? I think Seraphon wouldn't be very happy with that. Turn them into Exodites. I was just thinking that too. I was like, how can I do this a Suriani thing? They're a Suriani, right? I think are they bigger? Who there was shut up, Looney. Don't shut up, I'm sorry. There I saw a comparison chart that was comparing all the dinosaur models, like what can you kit bash together? What'll make sense? I can't remember where they sat. How many more Slaanesh do I have to do? Well, here, look, Looney, I'll show you. I have 5 chariots and then whatever's in here, right? So there's archers, there's painbringers, there's a couple of heroes. I have these tokens that I never really got around to finishing, which has been okay. But I like having the model tokens, so I would like to do them. But yeah, that's what's in here. Then there's that whole box that GW sent us. It's like the one with Sigvald. Yeah, oh, also there's a Sigvald, and then there's another Sigvald. Anyone want a Sigvald? I should have taken one with me to the UK. Although, it's hard to get rid of stuff. People have their own stuff that they're trying to get rid of. So until I'm finished, I mean, I'm pretty much going to do the characters, and then if we need more, we'll talk later about doing the hordes. I'm not going to paint them just to paint them. If nobody's like interested in taking them, we'll just hold on to them and later on worry about it. So I've got the contorted epitome that I guess I'll be starting next week. Maybe I can do it in 2 weeks again. I kind of like that cycle. And then at that point, it's August, and I'll probably switch to, you would take a free Sigvald? Okay. I can see about making that happen. You gotta remind me. Yeah. That's right, because you're just getting into Slaanesh. I hope you like it. I hope you do get into Slaanesh and that you like it. It's a very silly army. Yep, then you'd have to do it. You get a free model for it. You gotta do it. It's how it works. It's the rules. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Looney, what I'll probably do is ship it to one of the mods and ask them to pass it forward to you. Because I usually ship a bunch of stuff to the mods. I like do it all at the same time. Come on. We'll see. Yeah, make soups do it. 42 votes. Contorted Epitome still winning. Nice. Nice. That's how you know Soups wasn't paying attention. Be working or something? No, I might just ship it directly to Looney. I actually don't have anything to send you guys now that I think about it. I just gave you guys a bunch of stuff when we met in person. So I'll just, Looney, you send me you can DM me your address and I'll send it to you. And then I'll share your address with everyone I know and we'll send you a bunch of glitter bombs. Man, I like the Demonette kit because it's just versatile. You just mix and match anything and everything. But with that, things don't, like, you know, like it's not, it doesn't hold in place all that well. Everything's like flat against flat. Yeah. We did send Elijah some free stuff a while back also. And so far, I think he's still alive. I don't know. He wasn't in Hobby Hang yesterday, so maybe this isn't really him. Looney was saying that Saray's not real because he's never seen Saray in real life, I guess, in the same place as me and Zach, which is a lie. We've played games. A molecule sent you stuff too, Elijah. Oh my gosh, giving away your address to strangers on the internet. Productive day. Nice. Just ones that give me free stuff. Yep. Yeah, yesterday when we were playing oh man, look at that mold line. Okay, dry so I can get this mold line off. Ugh, it's annoying. I got really lucky. I don't know what made me think of this, but I got super lucky this one turn with Zach, which is why I was able to tie, but he had all these very small charge rolls to make. Like, I think it was like 3 different charges. He didn't make a single one. Even with re-rolls. Saved me a turn. Oh, that's also bad looking. The heck? But then we'd be fighting, and my Keeper of Secrets whiffed twice. Like, did 0 damage. I rolled, what was it, the five attack, it's like 5 attacks, 2s and 4s, I think, or 2s and 3s, something like that. Ren 2, 3 damage. I rolled, it was 3s, because it was -1 to hit. That's what it was. And I rolled all 2s. I could not believe it. Like, okay. Guess I'm not gonna hurt you this round. And that happened, and it didn't happen exactly like that the second time, but I couldn't get any wounds the second time we fought also. It's just ridiculous. Hello, Black Country Apex nerd. That's fair. Socializing with the girlfriend is always good. I'm just attaching arms. The demonettes. While I hang out for the rest of the morning. Okay, let's get rid of this stupid mold line. No, careful. Too soon, Meg. Just wait, it's fine. Guess I can remind you guys what we're doing this weekend one more time. Cool. Yeah, here's our schedule. Today's Friday, yay. 2 games this weekend. We didn't play yesterday, someone got sick. But that's okay, because we're gonna do 2 games this weekend, both with ogres, different lists. Zach will be playing Saturday, and Brad will be playing Sunday. And I'm going to be playing the Slaanesh Army of Renown on Sunday. The Contorted Twins. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And then Sunday before the game, there's a lot happening, actually, before the game. There's 3 things, excuse me. Sunday at 9 a.m. is a Mandrels class for green stuff. We're doing that class first. So if you're a Mandrel, make sure you do that. After the class is our hobby hang and chat. We're talking about the Ogre book. That's at 11. And then at 2 is the game. So yeah, if you don't have a life, like we clearly don't, but hang out with us this weekend, this Sunday, all day. We're your family now, not a cult. Yeah, I'll try to be in Hobby Hang. I don't see why I couldn't be in Hobby Hang most of the day today, unless I get pulled into something. That's usually what happens. Because I don't have meetings. I have stuff to do, but I can do that while I'm in Hobby Hang. And yeah. All right, this is all fucky. So yeah, I think I will be in Hobby Hang for a bit. Gosh, what do I work on? If I do get to work on something, not work related. Although we're playing another practice game today, so I actually won't hobby today, most likely. But I think what I would want to do is just do cleanup on the demonettes and the seekers. Because I feel like they're like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I keep not posting anything in Hobby Finished. Because I keep not finishing anything. I'm not happy with how my demonettes look. I'm not happy with how the seekers look. And then like Saray and I split a bunch of stuff, so I don't feel good. You know, I don't know. I guess I'll tag, I need to take pictures and just tag Saray, right? Like, we finished this. But mostly it was Saray, so yeah, I don't know. I don't have like a lot of finished stuff to share this year. My 9-up at the end of the year is going to be sparse. I have my Dexessa that I need a good picture of. And my Keeper of Secrets. Oh, you're good, Dragon Kitty. You don't need to talk. That's my job. Fortunately for you guys. Yeah, don't worry about it. How's work been going? But yeah, I'd like to clean up my demonettes, I think, with my spare time and my seekers, just so that they look more polished. We're calling them done. They're table ready. They're fine. But they're little guys, and oh shit, they didn't get the love that the bigger models got. Oh, dark water tomorrow. That sounds fun. Are you gonna use your night haunt girl? Do you use her for dark water also? Okay, we're good. Arm on this side got twisted. You look like a freak. Love it. She's scratching her head. Oh man, I need to cut more arms out. No, your arm fell off. No.